Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another Apple unboxing to add to my current Apple ecosystem. For today's video, we are going to be unboxing my new 13-inch MacBook Air in the color sky blue. We are also going to be unboxing my new AirPods 4 with active noise cancellation. Right now, Apple's currently doing their yearly back to school sale, so if you buy any MacBook, any iPad, any iMac, you'll get like one of these following items. I'll put the list here because it varies depending on which item you buy. Let's unbox my new Apple products, get them set up, and then do a comparison. Currently, I have the 2020 MacBook Air M1 in the color space gray. There's 8 gigs of memory on this and 256 gigs of storage. My new MacBook Air is a 2025 M4 chip in the color sky blue. There's 24 gigs of memory on this. I currently really like my MacBook Air coming from someone that came from a Microsoft laptop. I used to have a Microsoft Surface Pro, and just the change I thought I wouldn't like I just don't like change, so I didn't think I would like it, but I've gotten used to it and I think it's very user-friendly. It's also light and really portable, so every time I want to bring it to like a boba shop, like when I'm out and about, it's very easy to transport, and I really like that it's really light compared to my Microsoft Surface Pro. The one difference between the Microsoft Surface Pro and the MacBook Air is the pen and the touchscreen. I really do miss using my touchscreen and detaching it and just writing on it, but I've gotten used to not having a touchscreen. Sometimes I'll just be like touching it and nothing happens. Why I chose the MacBook Air compared to the MacBook Pro. I originally got a MacBook Pro when I was looking for like which MacBooks to get before switching to the Air. It heated up so fast, even on a hard surface. I felt like I was about to blast off into outer space with my laptop. I got help from Apple support. I exchanged it twice, or like I exchanged it once to get like my second MacBook Pro, and it still had the same problem. I ended up returning it. My current MacBook Air actually takes a lot to heat up since I've been using a lot of storage, you know, it like builds up. So I think that's why it heats up when I have my meetings for Teams or when I leave it on a hot surface like my blanket. But besides on a hard surface, it doesn't heat up, and I just love this laptop so much. It's light, compact, portable, and the battery life is really good for this one. Comparing the MacBook Air with the MacBook Pro, when I was talking to the Apple employee, she said if you're really into your editing, like photo editing, video editing, like you want it to be high quality, that will be the difference between the two, just better resolution. For me, I usually just use it for work and for editing and just for like my everyday purposes, so that's why I got the Air. Let's do a comparison of the MacBook Air 2020 and the MacBook Air 2025. Just like when you're upgrading a phone, you'll get better battery, better energy efficiency, and a better display. I already felt the difference in the weight. It's a lot lighter compared to my current MacBook Air. The sizing is the same. The back like circle like what is it, like desk pads. They're different. This one is more round and this one has like an indent, so it looks more like nice. I like the designs of these desk like stoppers a lot better on the new MacBook Air. For the keyboard, what's different about the 2025 compared to the 2020 is the buttons up here. They're in a square shape compared to the 2020. They're in a rectangular shape. These are the shapes of the keyboard buttons. It's more of a rectangular shape. The Touch ID is also smaller. This one is also square. Oh my gosh, it feels so much lighter also. I also noticed that this touchpad is a lot like wider compared to the 2021. What's also different is the camera on the top. It has like a rectangular border compared to this one. There's no like rectangular thing on the top. This one is just like flat out like a black strip. And then this one you can see that there's like, it doesn't go like straight through. There's like the rectangular black part for the camera. Besides that, when I click on it, I feel like this one, it's lighter and easier to press on than for the 2020 MacBook Air. I feel like I have to press more on it. I don't know, like, you hear like the difference in the sound? Or is it just me? For the ports of the MacBook Air 2020, you have the headphone port. And on the left side, we have two of the USB-C ports. For the 2025 MacBook Air, you also have the headphone port. And for the left side, we have two of the USB-Cs, and then we have the MagSafe 3 charging cable to USB-C. And then for the power adapter, it comes with two USB-C ports, so that's really convenient if you want to charge your phone also. There's this new feature in the power adapter where when you like hold it on the side, there's like an indent for you to hold and plug it in. Moving on to my AirPods 4 with active noise cancellation. I already have the AirPods 4 with active noise cancellation. This is my current Snoopy AirPods case for it, and here is my new one. After using the AirPods 4 on the plane, in the boba shop, out and about, I think it's a lot better compared to the AirPods 3 because of the active noise cancellation feature. With the active noise cancellation feature, especially on the airplane, I feel like it helped me so much with my motion sickness. Usually when I'm on a plane or like in the car, I get motion sickness so easily, but just having these in and using them for like their feature really helps out so much with my motion sickness. I think they're worth the extra cost. I know there's a little bit of a price difference compared to the regular AirPods 4 and the active AirPods for active noise cancellation. I would highly recommend them, and they have a longer battery life. With my AirPods 3, I had to charge it quite a lot. These ones, they last so long. I think I go without a charge for like, I don't know, like a month. I barely charge them and they've lasted me so long. The one thing about AirPods, any AirPods, is that the volume depletes over time. So this volume, I have to turn it a little bit higher to hear now, but yeah, it just goes down over time. So I think that's why I'm always buying AirPods. I still would highly recommend them. I use them almost like every day. This was all for my MacBook Air and AirPods unboxing video and comparison. My next Apple video will be my yearly Apple iPhone unboxing. I'll be upgrading my iPhone 16 Pro Max to the iPhone 17 Pro Max, so don't miss out on that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.